Hey guys, how's it going today? I'm Darcy Quap from Prairie Forge and Axe. Today we're going to try to forge a tomahawk. We're going to use a couple of different styles maybe. Today I'd like to try one I haven't done before, where I'm going to take 1.25" round bar, 4142 chromoly, and we're going to make a tomahawk out of it. We're going to use the old school gun barrel method / iron tube method without inserting a high carbon bit, because I already have 4142, and to make great tomahawks. Versus they don't, well, they can anyways. Yeah, so let's get going. Check it out, and I hope you enjoy this video because I haven't made one before. I'll try to be as clear as I can and not act like a jackass. Okay, thanks, bye. All right, first thing we're going to do, we're going to use 6 inches worth of 4142 chromoly round bar. This is 1.25 inches. What this is recycled oil-filled pump jack polish rod. You know what? It's great steel. I got it for free, and it makes great tomahawks. Okay, next step. Because I don't have any gun barrel, we're going to simulate gun barrel by drilling a 1/2 inch hole through one end about halfway through. Okay, so here we're going to use a center drill to mark the center. Alright, so there you can see we've drilled out 3 inch deep, 1/2 inch hole, and we're going to use that to pretend it's our bore. We don't go all the way through because the other end will be the blade end. Alright, now that we've drilled our hole, I would say for our pipe itself, because we're going to forge it down and neck it, you want about 1/4 inch, right there. We want that to be about where our pipe's going to be. Okay. Now our mandrel, I have a diamond-shaped mandrel here that I've made that I use. It's about 1 inch, 1.25 inches. Yeah, about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. We'll say 1.25 inches. So our center hole right here, we want to run a pilot hole through here to locate where our eye stake is going to go through. I'm going to say it should be about 2.25. It's the first time doing this, so let's see if it works. About 2.25 inches. We're going to drill probably about a 1/8, maybe a 1/4 inch pipe. All right, so now we've put our raw material. I've got a nice big heavy duty drill press / mill machine here. What you want to do is make sure you get it as close to center as you can. We want everything to line up the best because it'll make it a lot easier when we go to drill the bowl back out later for the actual smoke hole through to the handle. All right, so now we will drill our little pilot hole through. Take your time, you know what? Enjoy what you're doing. This is lots of fun. You're making a tomahawk, for shit's sakes. This is a good time. Take your time, make it worth it, do a good job. Holy shit, and tighten your chuck up. Alright, now we've got our main pilot hole in. I decided I'm going to go a little deeper. This is about a 3/16. We're going to take a little more material out. Maybe make it easier for our mandrel to go through. Actually, our punch when we hot punch it. And, oh man, there it goes. Tighten your chucks. Started. Alrighty, now it's time to fire up the forge. Started. Got it. All right. not wearing a man bun. My hair's pulled back. I'm old. I'm trying to be cool. You look like a thinned out, cooler Steven Seagal. But it's not a man bun, so don't go there. Right, Nick?
Okay.
All right. A little bit as best we can. Here we go. Take your time, best way. Coming along pretty good. So what we'll do now is we're going to heat it up and start going after the blade. It's hammer and blades is for sissies because I have a power hammer and my elbows aren't very good. We're going to utilize between the power hammer and the anvil. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Here's how she goes. Alright. Okay, ready? Trying to draw the fan shape out of the blade between the hammer, the anvil, and the power hammer. You want to make it a little bit wider each time, not get it too thin, not make it go too long. Just to get the idea. So watch here. Our fan shape a little more and more. Yeah, it gets a little crooked. Keep her straight on the anvil. Flattening it out a little bit. Got lots of width now because we're going to grind it in the shape after, so we're looking pretty good.
Now we're just going to straighten some things out, tweak it a bit, check it out, straighten up, go back and we'll work on the getting everything back in straight. Morning. Alright, we're going to finish flattening it out a little bit. Got lots of width now because we're going to grind it in shape after, so we're looking pretty good. Now we're just going to straighten some things out, tweak it a bit, check it out, straighten up, go back and we'll work on the getting everything back in straight. Oh yeah, baby. How we keep going. Break time. Oh yeah. And I'm not sponsored by Monster unless they want to. Well, here we go. We have our basic shape. Northern Plains, yes, very triangular. Basic shape. We're going to keep on foundation grinding. Damn, yeah, looks good. We're going to thin the blade down. We're going to do lots of grind work. You can leave them rough. But you know what? I want all my fancy file work in there. Yeah, man, this is what you're looking for if you want a Northern Plains hawk. We got it right here. Yeah, I can't whistle worth a shit.